All right, guys. So check it out. So I'm doing my client's floors. He's ecstatic with the results. So he said, Courtney, you have a few minutes. I was telling my neighbor Dave about you, and he wants to know if you can come over and give him a quote. I said, sure, no problem. So me and my client, we walked next door to Dave's house. Dave showing me his wood floors. And by the way, man, branding yourself. Dave said, I've seen that guy on Facebook. So anyway, I give Dave a quote while I'm measuring his floors. Him and my client are talking. My client actually had a pool in his backyard, and Dave is showing me and my client the layout of his pool that he's about to get put in his backyard. $200,000. All right. And then also I gave him a quote on his floors. So guys, the point I'm trying to make is that, and especially in business, for some reason, sometimes when we are not doing well, especially financially, if we're struggling, for some reason, our mind plays a trick on us, and it would basically make us think that everybody, okay, is in the same boat. And guys, let me tell you something. That's far from the truth, all right? No matter how much you don't want to believe it, no matter how much you want to try to lie to yourself, everybody does not live in the same world, all right? There are people out here, you know, for example, me and one of my good friends, Reggie, we was talking about this summer is another record-breaking summer for vacations, right? How are people affording to go on vacation? You'll have some people say, oh, well, credit card debt. People are using credit cards. Okay, but you know, credit cards aren't free. You know, people do pay on their credit cards, right? But the point, guys, I'm trying to make is that no matter if you are in business, no matter how your circumstances are going when it comes to your finances, just because you're struggling does not mean everybody else is struggling. And there are people, no matter if it's a recession, depression, pandemic, whatever, all right? Everybody does not struggle at the same time. And this is history. This is record, you know, proven that no matter, again, a lot of people prosper during the recession, okay? A lot of people prosper during recessions. A lot of people prosper during the pandemic. I was a witness of it. I literally seen some of my colleagues become millionaires, all right? Millionaires, all right, within a year because of the pandemic, because they're taking advantage of certain opportunities, right? So that's one thing that we have to always keep in back of our mind. No matter how, you know, bad our situation is, no matter how much we're struggling, everybody is not in that same boat. And I will say this, as a business owner, okay, especially, you know, me, I'm a service provider. I want to work for those type of people. I don't want to work for people who are struggling. I don't want to work for people who are living from paycheck to paycheck. Because you know what that means? They're not going to be able to afford my services, all right? Or if they do, they're not going to be willing to pay me what I demand, what I want, okay? So I can live a decent life, so I can provide a decent life for myself and my family, and I can also keep my business, okay, in business, and I can also make my business look good. You know, guys, that's one of my compliments. My clients always give me compliments. Oh, Courtney, you know, my vans and, you know, my equipment. One of my customers gave me a compliment the other day on my equipment because I had a certain brand. He said, that's a Festo? Man, you got the high dollar stuff right there. But how am I able to do this? How am I able to drive in this update van, you know, fully wrapped? Because I work for clients, okay? I work for people who give me the opportunity where I can afford this. I can be able to do this, right? So that's one thing we have to understand in business. If you want to prosper in business, you have to work for people who are also prospering, okay? You want to work for people. You have to work for people who are not financially struggling, all right? And always remember that. Okay, everybody's not financially struggling, you know. So I just want to put that out there, guys. So anyway, I'm heading home to my family, and I got a busy day tomorrow. I got 5 consultations tomorrow. So anyway, guys, see you in the next one.